Hey guys, I forgot I'm a VTuber again. I was like, yeah, I got everything, and then it's like, oh, my model. I forgot my model. It's okay, I got it now. Hello, hello everyone. Thank you so much for 14 months, Ethan. Thank you. Hello everyone. Me when I forget I'm a VTuber. Where are the ducks? I was like, yeah, here's my stream, I'm ready. And then it's only like a minute left until the start screen finishes. And I'm like, wait a second. Where the fuck is the VTuber? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Hello. Hello everyone. Hello Lane. Hello Loon. Hello Zone. Hello Zephan. Hello Alex. How are you guys doing? How's everybody? Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Totally not rushing last second. And we never do that on this channel. Dark belt goes hard. I know, right? You know, I love Clicker Lera a lot, but I was like sitting there and thinking, man, I can't wait to like have eyes again. And like proper mouth tracking where my mouth actually closes. And the demon form model. How long has it been since we've seen the demon form model? Bro, she's like, she's been dead for like a month. By the way, we're listening to Ace Attorney music once again. Once again. The attorneys are Ace again. Good for them. I knew something was different. I mean, I still use this model during the art streams in October, but I haven't used the demon one in ages because, like, I usually use her for games. I'm so sorry because I didn't get much sleep last night. Working on stuff over a debut is killing me. How are you? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm quite tired, not gonna lie. I'm a bit out of it because like I had a convention this weekend and everything, so I'm just like, oh god. I don't want to talk to people for a while. I have another convention in like, not this weekend, but the next weekend. Hello, garbage. Thanks for the finished commission. I really like what you did. I'm so happy you liked it because like, I was like, I was like, is making it a meme okay? But you know what? It's a skip. When you submit a skip commission, it's at your own risk. Lera will just take it and run with it. But I'm happy you like it. You won't believe who I saw? Who? Oh, Hatsune Miku and Kagumine Land? Yeah, Telecaster B-Boy. Did he sing Telecaster B-Boy? Because I know they change the set list sometimes in different locations. Like, they change up the songs. For some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. I know they changed the Land and Rin songs the previous tour. So I was like, what if not everybody's blessed with Telecaster B-Boy? I would be so sad. But yeah, yeah, I had my Brighton convention this weekend, and oh my god, it was it went so much better than I expected because it was very, very small. Like, it was super tiny. And Brighton is amazing, by the way. I barely saw anything. I barely saw like anything because we just spent all day at the convention and we just like had to get the train back. But like from what I saw, I love small towns, man. Like, small towns are so funny because there was like, we were getting on a bus and I was like, yeah, let me check what stop we get off at. And the stop was literally called Waitrose, which, if you don't know, it's like a big supermarket chain in the UK. And I was like, there's no way the only landmark there is a fucking Waitrose that they named a bus stop after it. And the fucking like final destination of that bus on the screen was Sainsbury's, which is another supermarket chain. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're just naming bus stops after the fucking grocery stores in this town. Making it to a meme was great. I was gonna see it coming. It had me laughing for a good. I'm glad you like it. I'm always so anxious when I submit the scabs because it's like, you know, obviously the person had like no input other than whatever they wrote in the beginning. So I'm like, oh god, what if they hate it? Like, whenever I submit a scab, I just anxiously sit there and like wait for the review to drop, because normally scab people just like write a review. They don't really like communicate with you any other way. So I just submit it and then I sit there sweating, waiting for the review to come in. Like, do they hate it? I felt like the book you're featured in. No, like the fucking books went so fast. I got mine in the mail, by the way. I finally got mine in the mail, so I'm not canceling Bookafest just yet. They did send me my copy, so it's okay. But the books, like, basically, they did say, like, I'm in a group chat with them, and they were like, yeah, they went so fast. And I think, apparently they're, like, selling them online. You just have to pay for postage, which is like 40 cents or something like that. So if you really want one, you can just pay for postage and they'll send it to you, because they printed more copies because people like really wanted them, but not everybody got them at the concert. They're quite cute. They just feature like setlist songs and like terminology for like how to wave your glow stick. People take it so seriously, apparently. Okay, let me just get to my drawing, by the way, and then I can continue talking about shit. There you go. I decided that I'm gonna remake Lucinda's reference sheet, because it's been so long since she got a reference sheet last. I think it must have been like 4 years or something like that, or more. I honestly don't know. And like, I noticed that whenever I commission art of her from somebody, I just show them a drawing I use for my commission sample, which is like the full body, like painted style Lucinda. And I think that is so sad, because like really, Lera, you have no other like clear reference of your OC that's better than your fucking commission sample? Yes. So I am redoing this bitch. Anyways, I was talking about something. I was talking about Brighton. So, the Brighton convention, it was fucking tiny. But I just want to say, it was so tiny. I was not expecting much out of it, right? I was like, yeah, it's not gonna be like a big deal. You know, it's probably gonna be like really small, and there's not gonna be that many people, and you know, we'll be lucky to make like 300 pounds. I was like there, I was ready. I was like, I'm gonna make 300 pounds maybe there, and you know, just like pay off the expenses basically. So I have no stock left for my next convention. Basically. I was like, what the fuck? People like, okay, it was really, really small. It was so tiny, okay? They were like, okay, so this convention, it's all artist alley, right? There's no like, you know, like those like merchandise sellers who sell like figurines and stuff, right? There's not like big stores or anything like that there. It's all artist alley. And there was, I think there was like 20 artists there. Like 20 tables, like around that. It was just like one room of Artist Alley, and it was like 20 tables there or something like that. Like, it really wasn't a lot. And then they had like a stage room where they had events like speeches and all of that kind of stuff, like guests and stuff like that, right? But other than that, there really like wasn't anything else there, so I was like, yeah, you know, we're not gonna make any money here today. Like, I was just sitting there like, it's okay, this is fine. I just want to know what it's like compared to the commie, which was really big. Evo nonsense. Bro, people fucking... Okay, first of all, way more people showed up than I expected, which was already like a big surprise to me. Like, there was like a surprising amount of people there. I guess because like it's very local. I guess maybe it has like regular people who always go or something like that. But yeah, there was like a lot of people, and they hanged out there like all day. It was there from like 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. And some of those people, like I recognize them. They were there literally all day. Like actually. Genuinely, you know, I was like, what are they doing here? Aren't they bored? For me, conventions, I'm gonna be there like for like 2-3 hours max, and then I bounce. And you know, I just buy shit and then I go home. I don't go to any events. I don't do anything. I'm just there like for the artist alley, and then I fucking leave. You know, I don't talk to anybody. I'm not there to socialize. Apparently, some people are. Apparently, people there like went there literally to hang out. You know, not not like me. So yeah, and like people, basically like everybody like did like multiple rounds around the tables, and like most of them just would end up buying something. Like they would make like multiple rounds, and you know, like you would like see them around like all day, and they will all just end up buying fucking something in the end, which was insane to me. Like it was like, wow, okay. I did not expect that. I genuinely did not expect that. I thought that I wasn't gonna sell like anything at Brighton, so most of my stock was gonna go towards the London one. And bro, I'm really scared now, because if that's how Brighton went, imagine how London is going to go. I do not have the stock, and there's no way I can get it like remade by then, so I'm just gonna go with everything I have left, which is not a lot. Especially for the Vocaloid. The Vocaloid stuff got fucking like eaten up, okay? We have no Vocaloid stuff left. People devoured it, okay? Like other stuff, I still have like Dungeon Meshi and like Vtuber stuff mostly left, but the Vocaloid stuff is like basically gone. I think there's like one Lenkagamita keychain left. Like, I cannot believe this. Hey, boy, let me. Everyone stop by from the grocery store. Honestly, yeah. Suffering from success. Love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like maybe because like it's so local and people like are more kind of. I guess because of the commie, right? The commie was so huge. People were unlikely. First of all, people were very unlikely to come back to your table, right? You know, a lot of people at the commie promised that they'll be back, but you know, obviously I can't even blame them if they don't come back, because the commie was so huge. They probably can't find me even if they wanted to. But I guess people have like actual, you know, they can actually easily come back to you, and you know, it's just like, I don't know. I really don't know. I did not expect it to be going this well, but it did. So now I have sold a lot of shit, but also I'm really worried about London. I'm like really fucking worried about London. I'm just gonna have nothing. And London one is 2 days too. The Brighton one was just 1 day, but the London one is gonna be 2 days. I'm gonna have nothing left. It's okay. Maybe people will finally buy my prints if they have like no other choice. They yearn for the vocal merch. They really fucking do. And RPG Maker. Fucking RPG Maker. Literally just like... Just went. People were obsessed with the RPG Maker stuff. Again, and I ordered more this time, okay? I learned from the commie where people devoured them the first day. So I ordered more. And I was like, that's okay. I've got lots of RPG Maker stuff now. No, I don't. People were like, oh my god, Eve! I've never seen any merch of Eve ever in my life. I want that. And then another person comes by and they're like, oh my god, Yumeniki. Oh my god, Eve and Yumeniki. Nobody wanted Mad Faber though. Nobody wanted Mad Faber this time around for some reason. Which was a bit sad, but... yeah. So yeah, it went really well. I'm actually very happy. I'm gonna invest into more small conventions now, because I wasn't sure if smaller conventions were kind of worth it, right? Because I don't know, I was like, well, you know, it's not many people attend it. Is it really worth like traveling to another town for it? Yeah, it is. Like, and it's so much easier to get into the small ones too than the big ones that do like this screening process and then deny me. If I get denied from MCM one more time, I'm gonna fucking scream. I can't handle rejection. Please, MCM London. I'm very bad at that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like make... I'm gonna have to make so much more merch for like the Birmingham one, which is in February, but at least I have time. But for the London one, I'm just gonna have to bring whatever is left after Brighton, sadly. Did not expect it to go so... Also, the London one, it was kind of last second. I didn't really plan for that convention because originally when I applied for it, they told me they didn't have any more space. Like, they didn't have any more tables available. But what happened was they contacted me and they were like, hey, we got more tables. We added more tables because the demand was high. So I ended up getting the table very last second. Like, that London one wasn't originally like on my list for very long. So I didn't really plan ahead for it when I was ordering the merch and stuff. But yeah, still. Hello, Boris. How are you? Make those money moves, Mrs. Tigre. Just reject their rejection. Honestly, I might. If MCM London rejects me one more time, I'm gonna be like, they're gonna be like, sorry, we don't accept you again. I'm gonna be like, I don't think so. No, you're not. I'll just show up anyway with a suitcase and be like, yeah, that's my table over there. Don't you remember? I'll forge a ticket. Just sneak into the ladder, exactly. Birmingham is full of weeps. Yeah, I'm gonna draw new merch for Birmingham, hopefully as well. I'm really hoping to make some new stuff for Birmingham. I think I'm gonna spend like basically December just like attempting to make as much new stuff as possible. Also, Hololive, you know how I drew new Hololive girls? So I drew council members. This time around, so I had new keychains at the Brighton one, and they were the Hololive Council girls, and they actually did pretty well, and the stickers as well did pretty well. They actually, I think they sold more of them than we did of Myth, so I'm definitely gonna invest into like more Hololive members. I'm probably gonna expand my like English selection, I guess, but I also want to do like more indie VTubers like Doki and soon to be indie Rin. And probably like Mint as well. So I'm definitely gonna get on that too. Yeah, VTubers seem to do really well. I think like, well, Vocaloids did better, but VTubers did really well, specifically at Duckult I'm, because I think they had lots of VTuber guests there and lots of people came there specifically for like the VTubers and stuff like that. So yeah, but I want to make more game merch as well, so we'll see. I don't know, I have so much merch I want to make, but like there's not enough money and time to like get it all done. So I'm gonna have to prioritize. I'm gonna have to like shortlist and then decide who I really want to invest my time into before February. But yes, hopefully I'll get as much done as possible. I also reapplied for the comedy some time ago, so I'm really hoping that I get a response from them. I think they're gonna get back to me January. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The comics are apparently like really weird because I asked some people around at the Brighton thing and they were like, yeah, the comics like really weird. It's like they just like, it's like completely random if they let you in or not. Like it's really strange apparently, so we'll see. She drew that German girl with the metal key stuck in her head. Yeah, I know who you mean. I'm not gonna get to that generation. I think I'm probably gonna do the Advent girls first. So probably not gonna be them anytime soon because I'm kind of gonna do them like in order of debut. So the Advent girls are next on my list at the moment. But yeah, it went well and I'm very happy. I did not expect that. Now I know that, because I was like, I'm curious how it's gonna be if you compare like a very big convention like Duckult I'm with a very small one, and it's literally the same. We made the same money we made at one day at Duckult I'm. Like I think it was basically the same amount of money. I guess because of Duckult I'm, right? The thing is, it's so huge and I'm not a very known artist. Like I think maybe like 3-4 people actually went there specifically to see me and buy from me, right? So I feel like with Duckult, to like really make like huge sales there, you have to be like an artist who people specifically go to see. Like they know that you're gonna be there and they specifically go to see you. So you need to have like a bit more of a following, I think, to like really pull in the sales there. So, you know, all the sales that I made at Duckult were basically like completely random people who have never heard of me before. So it was a bit different from, I imagine, like how it works for like bigger artists at events like that. Bow bow bee boo, yeah! I'm gonna make those next, for sure. They're like the next ones on my list. I know, I kind of want to invest into the Japanese members too, but there's no way I can draw all of them. And I don't really know which ones are gonna actually perform really well, like, you know, with an English-speaking audience. I know that some of them are a bit more popular than others. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I will just do like the really big ones, like Picora and stuff like that, but probably not gonna do a lot of the Japanese ones for keychains and stuff. Idk X mint merch would pop off, for real, for real. I'm not biased. Do you mean like shipping them? Do people do that? Bro. It's snowing where you are in November? Really? Corona and Picora seem really popular. Yeah, I think Corona and Picora, maybe Marine as well. Ouch, the spoon hit me in the eye. This is why you have to take the spoon out. Lera. I heard that apparently it's like a Russian stereotype, but the Russians don't take the spoon out of their tea when they drink. Apparently that's how you profile the Russians. Like, you see a person drinking tea at like a cafe and they didn't take the spoon out and you're like, yeah, that's a Russian. I don't know how true that is, but I've been told. And I noticed I never fucking take the spoon out when I drink tea, and I'm like, is this true? Is this really? When you drink tea, I get worried. Is this really like a Russian thing? I don't know. I just like it with the spoon. I don't know why. It wasn't like I prefer it. I just like it doesn't bother me until most of the time until it hits my eye. But like it I'm like, I don't really like think about taking it out, if that makes any sense. It's not like I leave it on purpose, but I don't particularly worry about having to take it out or anything. So yeah, I don't know. It's like it's how you know someone's a Russian. Apparently they fucking have the spoon in the tea. It bothers me, but I still keep the spoon in. Honestly, you're so real for that, bestie. Hello, Minami. Beefing with the spoon. I don't take it out either, that's because I'm too lazy to. I just kind of don't think about it, like I just kind of forget, I don't know. Anyways, what was I talking about? Conventions, okay. Nonsense, can I please tell how you... Nonsense, can I please tell how you want a tablet? Like, I kept thinking about it, I can't fucking stop thinking about it. It is so funny to me. Like, I don't know, it was just so funny. Tell them all. Okay, so the convention. So the convention had an art contest, and the prize was a drawing tablet, okay? And Nonsense was like, oh sure, I'll join, just like for fun, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. And then she was drawing her thing, and she like gave it to the person. And I turned, you could see the table at which people were drawing for the contest at. And I turned my head, and I see that it's just like a bunch of children. And I was like, Nonsense! Nonsense, you competing against little kids. And she was like, I don't care. They should have put an age limit on this if they really care about that. And I was like, wow, she does not care. Like, and then she fucking won. And then she fucking won. And the guy brings the tablet to like, do you feel guilty yet? And she's like, no, fuck them kids! And just starts like furiously unwrapping the box with the tablet. And I was like, oh my god, I just want you guys to know that the kids worked really hard on their drawing, okay? I kept turning that way and I was like, oh, they're still working on it. I think Nonsense got hers done in like half an hour. And I swear to god that like one of the kids was there for like an hour. And I was like, wow, this child is like really working hard on their entry. Like, that kid, somewhere in Brighton, a child is crying, okay? The kids cannot afford expensive cosplays, they can afford. Bitch, you have a tablet already! This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. Nonsense. It was so fucking funny, like... Oh my god. Next time, watch them like actually add like some kind of like category or like age restriction or something like artists from the booth can't join. Because I feel like some parent complained somewhere. So yeah. I need it for Vero. Don't you want more for a tea model? Are you trying to bribe me? Yeah, she got a tablet already because she wanted fair and school. She did have that specific tablet. Well, that's how I talk about all the different versions of The Last of Us, and you guys tell me I already own The Last of Us, so... How come Nonsense can have the different tablets, but I can't have 5 different versions of The Last of Us? Unbelievable. I can see the favoritism in here. It was really funny though. Also, she fucking embarrassed me in front of another artist. I'm throwing shade right now, I'm doing it. She went to like sync karaoke. She was just having fun, bro. Like she was just having a good time while I was at the table. And like she went to participate in the karaoke in another room where the stage was. And while she was doing that, I was actually like, I had another artist at my table and she was talking to me. Wait, like, do you know what you did? Like, I was talking to this other artist, and then Nonsense comes back, and she says something along the lines like, you don't understand, I was entertaining the masses. And then she looks at me and she goes, you do that at night, Lera. And I was like... And the person talking to me at the table just kind of stares at me, and I go, I'm a streamer. She means I'm a streamer. She means I'm a streamer. She means I'm a streamer. You can't say that. It was theatrical. You can't just say it. Bro, I was like, where are you, lady of the night? I am not. Bro, I told Ethan about it and he was like, Lera, I don't know how I feel about your new stripping career. And I was like, you know what? I think being a stripper is more respectable and profitable than whatever I'm doing right now. So honestly, I'll fucking take it. Like, I think being a stripper is a lot more respectful than being an anime girl on the internet. Like, I'm out here being a clown for you people, but I could be this beautiful dancer instead. Like, hey. I still have a cough. I bought cough syrup. I'm desperate because my karaoke stream is coming up. I bought cough syrup. I chugged that shit. Probably shouldn't drink the whole bottle, but I already did it, so it's okay. Hey, well, Gerardo, thank you like for the super chat. How was your weekend? What are you enjoying today, Lucinda? I'm rearranging the living room. Wow. Why? Just for funsies or like what's going on? Yeah, I'm drawing Lucinda a new reference sheet because it's been 5 billion years since I updated her reference sheet. I'm like info dumping on it too. It's so Lera core to like never share any OC information and then just like info dump on the fucking reference sheet just because. So yeah. I don't know. What was I saying? I already forgot. Oh yeah, the but like also like the artist was I was like, yeah, I'm a streamer, and she was like, oh, are you a VTuber? And I was like, yeah, and but I was like so flustered at that point, and they were like, oh, who do you VTube at? And I just kind of went and they were like, oh, it's okay, you don't have to tell me, it's fine. Now they definitely think I'm doing something sketchy. It's all because of you, nonsense. Hello, Preston. Hello, Tech as well. How are you guys? Saying you're a streamer would be easier to explain than VTubing. I know, right? I know. And they started shooting on corporate. No, I didn't. All I said was that because, like, I think they were like, oh, she's hiding her identity. But I really don't hide my identity. So I was like, oh no. Trust me, I'm not like a big corporate VTuber or anything like that. So it's not like a secret or anything. Just like, they're not gonna find me, you know? Like, I'm a nobody. Like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm Lera. And it's just like the most like vague name ever. Like, it's fine. It's okay. They don't need to know. Are you guys fighting? Guys, stop fighting. Can't you get along? Can't you guys get along? Anyways, get his ass. Get his ass, Tech. Never mind. Never mind. Oh wait, zone missed. You might still get his ass. Hell yeah. Dead. Nice. Anyways. This Dax is so fucking distracting still to this day. Oh yeah, another thing! I completely forgot. Another thing, guys. I'm here talking about all this like merch. But like, all of your merch has been shipped, guys. All of the Lera 3rd anniversary merch has been shipped. I went through hell. I went through hell trying to send it, by the way. Okay, I went through like a literal fucking nightmare. You know what? I knew it. I knew that the post office and like the packing and like the printing the labels was what was gonna get me. Like everything went super smoothly, like in, you know, making it and stuff like that. You know, the pre-order, everything went fine, but I just knew that posting it was what was gonna like get me and like fuck up my day and ruin my mood, and that is exactly what happened. Like, oh my god, I literally went through hell, okay? All the post offices were shit. They were all like really far away and had huge lines. And it's just like, why is there like not... And like all of their Google reviews were terrible as well. Like I was like, is there not a good post office around here? Like I already had the labels printed. Like, you know, why can't I just like drop off the packages? Why the fuck can't I just drop off why do I have to stand in line if I already have the label printed? It didn't make any fucking sense. So in the end, I dropped the packages off in this like sketchy ass place, and I was like, you know what? If they don't make it, they don't make it. It's not my problem. So like, but it's okay. I checked the tracking numbers this morning, and everything is actually on the way. So if you ordered a pillow and like, you know, anything else, you're actually getting tracked package in the end, because I did have like the money you paid for shipping basically covered shipping, which was surprising because I thought it was not going to. So yeah, anybody who got a pillow is actually getting tracked. So whatever email you like included when ordering, you should have a tracking number sent to that eventually. But yeah, unfortunately the stuff that was just keychains, those are not tracked because it was like a lot of, I don't know, it was like a lot of money to get the envelopes tracked. I don't know why. And you know, the shipping that people paid for them didn't really cover that, so I just sent them normal. So hopefully those will be fine. Low-key worried for those, like praying for the keychains, not gonna lie, like low-key worried about them, but it's gonna be okay, surely. I should check my email. Well, you don't like check your email every single day. Unbelievable. Lera is tracking you guys. I'm tracking the packages. Like, thanks for pushing out to the post office. My rock kitchen is missing a leg. Yours isn't a tracked package. Consider I think you're a champion for ever doing that much stuff yourself. It was like, I don't know, I'm considering it my like training arc for like actually having like an online store one day, because I do really want like an Etsy or something like that, because a lot of people ask for it. And like at conventions too, a lot of people are like, oh, do you have like an online store? And I'm like, I really want one, but I don't know how to operate it. And I never have stock because my stock all runs out at conventions. But I do really want to make an Etsy like eventually one day. So that is like definitely a goal. And that was my training arc. And now I know that it's not worth it. I'm just joking. It will be fine. I just need to like streamline the posting part a little bit better. So basically at first I found out that apparently I can just get the packages collected from my house. And I was like, well, that's amazing. I don't even have to do anything. Someone will come and pick them up. And okay, post offices fucking suck. I always knew that. But I didn't think they sucked that much. So basically, I was like, okay, I want this collected. So I went on their website and I registered for the collection. I had to put in every single fucking tracking number, by the way. And so they were like, yeah, we'll come to your house for free and we'll collect the packages. And I was like, great. But then they like didn't ask. Okay, first of all, they didn't let me include my actual full address for some reason. Like I kept trying to do it and it didn't let me, so I could only include my like actual house, like the apartment like house, but not like, you know, the flat number or anything like that. So I was like, well, how are they gonna know which flat I'm from? But then I was like, oh, it's okay, I mean, I guess they can just call me. So they didn't ask for my phone number either. And they didn't tell me, like they told me the day they were gonna come pick it up, but they didn't tell me like an approximate time or anything, not even on the day. Which, you know, sometimes when you're like waiting for a package, they do write, oh, it will be here around like 1 p.m. or whatever. So what do you think happened? Obviously, they were like, oh, sorry, we couldn't collect it because we couldn't like access. And I'm like, hell, are you stupid? Are you stupid or something? Okay, like I was like, so let me get this straight. You didn't ask for my phone number. You didn't let me put my actual address. You didn't tell me around what time you're gonna be here. And then you just messaged like, oh, we couldn't do it. And I was like, are you for real right now? I fucking hate post offices, okay? They just do not work. They do not want to work. They know that people can't survive without them. They know they're a necessary service. So they're just like, yeah, we'll just do whatever. It doesn't matter. It's amazing that post office universally suck. It really does, because they know they're a necessary service. So they don't have to, like, you know, they don't have competition. So they don't have to put in the effort. You know, it's just like, it is so sad, but it's true. It's just kind of how it works. It's honestly just, right, tracking the pillow. Yeah, I put a fucking, like, tracking device inside every single pillow, guys. Like, so that I know where you are at all times. That is obviously what every Dark Friend pillow has, a fucking tracking device in it. Obviously. Yeah, post offices suck. They really do. They really do. So yeah, I don't know. It was okay though. You know, I did it. I got it done. So my training arc for sending stuff is officially done. I'm gonna try. I already messaged them. I was like, hey, can you please like include my actual address on like your system so that then I can get a proper collection. So hopefully I can get that to actually work and I will be able to get the mail collected. But if not, I'll just use the sketchy method that clearly worked. That very obviously worked. It's fine. And now I don't have to worry about it. Well, I do have to worry about it because I do still hope that everything arrives to you. If your thing does not arrive within like I think it's gonna take like a month max. I'm pretty sure, but you know, in case there's like delays or anything like that, probably like 2 months. Since I know it's like Christmas season is coming up as well, so maybe they'll get a bit busier around this time. I'm not too sure. Maybe not yet because it's only like November. But yeah, just in case, like maybe like 2 months. If nothing arrives to you in 2 months, then I feel like it's definitely to be worried about. And you know, if nothing really arrives to you, then I'll just send you another. I'll get another one made and I'll just send it. You don't have to pay for it or anything. It's fine. I'm a bit worried about the envelope ones. It will be low-key on me if they lose them, because they are not tracked. I think the other packages will be okay because they're tracked, but I'm a bit worried about the envelope ones. Now I know to charge more for shipping for those, perhaps, so that then I can just send them tracked. I don't know. I don't want people to pay, like, you know, the same price they pay for, like, one keychain to get it delivered. Just, like, it doesn't sit right with me. But then I don't know, I got really scared. I'm a bit scared for them. I just threw them into a post box. That's literally how I did it. I just threw them into a fucking post box. And I was like, well... I hope God looks after them. That is the only thing that can help them now. God. Nothing else will protect those poor little envelopes in there. Oh no, Lera will find out I never leave my house. Me too, bestie. You're so real for that. Confirmed again. Your keychain is in a package because it's in Phoenix's thing because you guys ordered together. It's fine. Yours, Boris's, and Phoenix's are all in one package. That package was fucking heavy, by the way. It's like the heaviest one. Now we pray, we really do. Guys, keep the keychains in your thoughts, okay? Think about them and pray for their safe return to their homes. Because, like, we do not know. We do not know their fate ever since they've been dropped into that post box. Nobody will know until they arrive. Which packages usually arrive within a week? It did say like around 7 business days, but I don't know. You know, delays happen. It's the post. You can never trust the post. And they're not like fast shipping or anything. They're just like standard shipping, but tracked, so... We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, make sure to check your emails if you did order a pillow, because you should have a tracking number sent to you soon. Probably like once it enters your country, I think they'll probably send it to you. Yeah, Nonsense already has hers because she met me in person, so I just gave it to her. I just kept the shipping money from Nonsense. She was like, oh, does the shipping cost go to you? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, it's okay, you can just keep it then. Like, she paid for the shipping, but she just got the keychain in person. I pray for everyone's packages to arrive. Yes, please do. Scam! I didn't mean to. I thought she was like, I thought I was gonna send it to her, but she was like, oh, it's okay, you can just give it to me. Hand delivery fees, honestly, yeah. She paid for like having it before everybody else. She paid for like the extra fast access to it. She got hers before all the other people did, so. Well, Lucinda, you're ugly. Sorry, baby girl. I love you. And it's all my fault that you look like that, but you're ugly. Casually roasts Lucinda while talking. How much for hand delivery? 5 billion. The shipping was the commute. Pay to win, exactly. Yeah, she won a tablet. It's okay. I think Nonsense's trips to my conventions with me for free are completely justified now because she got a tablet out of one of them, so it's fine. I think if she keeps like joining contests and stuff like that on all the conventions, I think all of those trips will be completely justified for real, for real. She just gets to like hang out at conventions. It's fine. And I pay for her tickets, so she basically just goes to conventions for free. I think it's only fair. Man, it's been so long since I like properly drew her. Well, she's not been that long. It's not been that long. I did draw Lucinda recently. On stream as well. I'm just gonna copy paste the eye, I don't care. I do not care. It's not fair for the kids. Well, as Nonsense famously said, fuck them kids. To quote a very wise person, fuck them kids. Clearly we do not care. Like, I swear to god, like, they're gonna add a rule. Watch them have a rule next year, because some parent was like, that's not fair. So next year they're gonna be like, yeah, we have like categories now or something like that. They ever gonna add age categories, or they're just like not gonna let you join if you're like an exhibitor? That would be so funny. Like, you know, imagine me and Nonsense are the reason that rule exists. And what? And how did you contribute to your local anime conventions? Also, people were so nice. Everybody was literally so nice. They're not like the Germans. Like, no shade, okay? No shade. But like, compared to like the Germans, the people in Brighton were so fucking nice. Like, I was like, wow, everybody here is like so friendly. Full shade though. Like, the bus driver was so nice. Yeah, compared to the Germans. Like, okay, I'm just saying, but like, when I came, remember how I came up to a bus driver in Germany and we were like, I'm sorry, where does this bus go? And he was like, oh, I don't know. Well, I asked the bus driver in Brighton, like, hey, and I showed him on a map, like, hey, does this bus go here? And he was like, yeah. And then we were on the bus and he told us, your stop is the next one, you know? Like, he was so nice. He was literally so nice. And he even told us our stop was the next one. Like, Lera helped the chat at German. Well, they know. I think the Germans know. They know. I'm sorry, but like, I'm so used to like the British politeness at this point. Like, I actually like get like taken aback by any other treatment. It was a culture shock for me in Dusseldorf. I was like, why is everyone here so mean? They weren't even mean, they just weren't like overly polite like the English are. And me and Nonsense were walking around like, everybody here is so mean because we're so used. Because we're so used to the overly nice British people. Okay, we kind of know exactly. They know what they've done. They know what they've done. It's okay. Wow, Lucinda, you look amazing. Your legs are so long for no reason. I love you, queen. My long-legged queen. I'm so excited to have like an updated reference sheet for her. I have been like craving art commissions, as in like commissioning people for art. It's been so long since I commissioned art. But I need to save some money. I pre-ordered the Rin Penrose plush because I really wanted it. So I'm back to money saving now. Maybe after the London convention I can commission some art. It's been so long. I'm deprived, okay? It's been so long. It's been so long since I commissioned art. To be fair, my wallet was low-key safe because I almost gave in and commissioned art. I really wanted art of me and Furio Tigre, obviously. But I couldn't find anybody who was like good at drawing men like Furio Tigre with commissions open. I looked everywhere and I was like, all these people who just draw pretty girls, which is me too. You know, again, no shade, that's literally what I do too, but like, can any of these people draw Furio Tigre, please? It is so hard to find artists that can draw Furio Tigre well. Which makes me really sad, because he's the reason why I live. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully soon I can have some new Furio Tigre art. It's like, what, am I supposed to draw it myself? I don't fucking think so. Why draw Furio Tigre myself when I can just pay someone to do it? But yeah, I'm excited to have a fresh reference for Lucinda, so it's not embarrassing to request art of her as well when I commission people. And it will make some new stuff about her lore clear too. I gotta be honest, so many people draw Lucinda whenever I commissioned a few people for Lucinda art in the past, and so many people draw her looking like kind of like, not like old, but like kind of like really like mature looking. Like they give her badonkers first of all, and I'm like, where did you see that she has boobs ever on like any of the pictures I've given you? I don't know why, but everybody's like, yeah, Lucinda Gray has boobs, and I'm like, huh? No, she doesn't. No, if I don't get boobs, nobody gets boobs. No, she doesn't. New lore. It's not like new lore, but like her previous reference, she didn't include the stuff about how the sun affects her and stuff like that, because it didn't exist at the time. I only came up, you guys know, I only came up with that lore like 4 years ago or something, so it's still fairly fresh. Alright, the full body view line art is done. Okay, let's just color her. Let's just color her. I don't care. I want to color her. I kind of feel like it. I'm not gonna finish the whole reference sheet today anyway. You gotta draw Duck Friend for scale. How are people supposed to know how tall the character is otherwise? You know, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know how tall Lucinda is unless she has a Duck Friend 4 scale standing next to her. This is a very important part of a reference sheet. It's really funny because a lot of people end up drawing her with Duck Friend. Like a bunch of people would just draw Duck Friend on the commission as well because he'd be on the reference sheet, and I always thought that was so funny. They're like, oh, that's probably like her pet or something. Duck Friend is not canon in the Lucindaverse, I'm just saying it right now, but I think it's so cute when people include him. There you go, now you know how tall she is. Now you know that she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 Duck Friends tall. That's how it is. It's just the rule in anime girl peak booba. Leave her out of this. She's 100 years old, but that doesn't mean that like she's not like a mummy. I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh my god, Lucinda is mummy, but like no, she's not. Like she's not supposed to look like a kid, but she's not supposed to look like super mature either. She's supposed to be like kind of like in the middle, you know? And I'm always struggling to explain it because I feel like my art style automatically makes everybody look like really cutesy and young because it's how I draw. But like she's meant to look like sort of in her like 20s, despite being 100 years old. She's a grandma, but she at least looks like 20. It's fine. Trust me, my OC lore makes total sense. Yeah, she's 7.5 Duck Friends tall. She's giant compared to... Yeah, you guys are all the Duck Friends, so you're very small. My friend is plastered on the Museum of Art? What do you mean? Taller than Lera? No, I don't think she's taller than me. Actually, I don't know. How many Duck Friends tall am I? I also have a reference sheet, a very old one. I need to update the Lera reference sheet too, but I'm probably gonna do that once my 3.0 actually is, like, you know, in existence. Because otherwise there's already a point. It's like, it is actually my up-to-date design, it's just like a fairly old drawing. But the design is like, fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, how many deck friends tall am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, Lucinda Gray is taller. This is not accurate, guys. I am taller than Lucinda Gray, surely. Her legs are just so long. Is Lucinda Gray taller than me? I will not allow this. I will not allow this slander. I am only 6 deck friends tall. And she's 7 deck friends tall. She's 1 deck friend taller than me. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What the fuck? I have to kill her now. I'm afraid I have to kill Lucinda Gray now. She has to go. Lera coping. I'm gonna have to kill her. It's the only way. It was nice knowing you, Lucinda. Thank you for being my OC for so long, but you can't be taller than me. Oh my god. I also ran out of business cards. I didn't get to print more business cards on time for the Brighton convention. So, you know, I barely gave anybody business cards because I only had like 10. I only really gave them to people. I only gave to people who like bought a lot or people who actually asked. So I definitely have to print more. I do have time to print more business cards for the London one, so I'm gonna do that. I need to do it like tomorrow. I keep forgetting to do it, but like tomorrow. Somebody remind me to print more business cards. I'll do it tomorrow. So yeah. Basically nobody could like follow me. Nobody from the Brighton convention, they're like, well, I don't remember who I got this art from. Just like this nameless girl. Who the fuck was that? That like happens to me as well. Sometimes I like buy, or like even if they did give me a business card, I don't like remember whose business card was for what. So I just end up being really like unaware of who I got anything from. Backseat. Great. Okay, yeah, the full body is done. So let's just color it now. Because I kind of feel like it. I get to reinvent Lucinda Gray's color palette for this. I cannot wait. Does it exactly the same as always. She's gonna be wearing tights, but I'll fill the legs anyway. Okay, you mean no more red? What do you mean no more red? She has red. What is up with my voice? What is going on? I literally don't know what's happening. Like, my cough won't go away. I was practicing for my karaoke stream because I want to do a good job, guys. I want to do a good job at a karaoke stream for once in my fucking life. And I've been practicing the songs, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from coughing, aren't I? Yes, I am. It's so sad. If that cough syrup doesn't work by Friday, I'm just gonna be like coughing to the microphone while singing. What orange shade is your hair, Lucinda? This is what happens when you don't draw your OC for too long. You don't remember shit about them. Make her gray for real. Okay, first of all, it's spelled with an E. How does the sun affect Lucinda? It turns her to ash. And then you have to like rebuild her. Like from clay. You have to mix the ash with water, make it into clay, and then you have to rebuild her. So every time she turns out just a little bit more fucked up. It's a tragic fate, really, that she has, but it's okay. Maybe these could be white too, I don't know. I think it looks nice when they're white. Lucinda Gray. It's not Gray with an A, it's Gray with an E. Stop it. You know how many people like actually credit me like that? Like I've worked on some music videos and stuff like that, and then people write my name as Lucinda Gray with an A, and I'm like, that's not my name, but okay. Yeah, it's Hoseki no Kuni, clearly. You gotta glue her together, and then she becomes like a different personality. Maybe one day they'll remake her and she won't be such a bitch. Waiting for the day Lucinda gets a good personality. It doesn't matter how many times I remake her reference sheet and stuff like that. She still sucks personality-wise. She's still kind of a bitch no matter what. That one thing stays constant in my OC lore, and that is that Lucinda is kind of a bitch. Maybe I redesigned her sisters and her dad, and I changed our characters' personalities 5 billion times, but do not fear, Lucinda will always have a terrible personality no matter what. No matter what universe. She always just sucks. She is consistent. I think she's like my most consistent OC. I know she's like my main OC, so you know it would be weird, I guess, if she wasn't. But she's like definitely like probably like the only OC of mine who hasn't like changed too drastically over time, I guess. Well, she was like a very different looking towards the very beginning, when I like just designed her. But after I kind of settled with like this design, which wasn't that late into her existence, I didn't really redesign her because I just think she's perfect, you know? I very rarely am happy with my designs, and I usually end up redesigning OCs 5 billion times and stuff like that. But I really think Lucinda is just perfect. Look at her. You know, she doesn't need a redesign. I love her. I don't care what anybody thinks. To me, she's like literally like the character design, and I will die on that hill. I love her. Never redesigning her again. She's fine. So she's like definitely the one I kind of like settled on, and I'm like, yeah, she's fine. Don't need to redesign her 5 billion times. Like the hours though, wow, they've been through so, especially like the male OCs, because my male drawing skills slowly increase, not very quickly, but they do increase over time. So like every time I get a little bit better at drawing men, I'm like, well, now I gotta redesign all the male OCs. One day we'll get there, and they'll finally look fine. Listen to Synth V box art. I'm gonna listen to AI voice bank when. Why did you choose Gray with an E? I don't know, because I thought that's how it was spelled. I'm gonna be so honest with you, I genuinely just thought that's how you spell it. I didn't know there were like different regional, like American versus UK spelling of it. I thought everybody just spelled it with an E. It also like made more sense to me from like Russian perspective, because that's how I would imagine it would be spelled, because it looks more than how, like, because an A can be pronounced as like an A kind of sound, right? But an E, not really. So I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how to explain my reasoning, but my reasoning was this looks like the way it's pronounced more than the A version does to a non-native speaker, okay? So I was like, yeah, it's spelled with an E. And then I found out that was like the British spelling and nobody uses that one, but that's okay. Not my fucking problem. Okay. And then her beautiful red eyes. I always feel kind of like, I don't know, my reference sheets don't really look that good. Because like, I don't know, some people have reference sheets and they're so aesthetically pleasing and they're so like nicely designed and everything is positioned so well, you know, it just makes sense and it looks so nice. But my reference sheets are always like a mess. I don't know, I kind of give up on that. I used to care about them looking pretty, but now I'm just like, I don't care, it's whatever. Just make sure the design is clear and the information is there. Doesn't matter. Graphic design is not my passion. Never will be. So it's kind of like... yeah, I don't know. There's like more text here than like visual information. That's okay. We don't care about that. Kind of like color and color. You spell the gray garden and listen to gray different, but it's gray nonetheless. What are you taking? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Just like when I see it spelled like with an A, my first instinct is like gray. I don't know why, like I know it's gray, but because I see it with an E so much in my own like usernames and stuff, when somebody like misspelled as Lucinda Gray, my brain is like, ah yes, Lucinda Gray. I'm cooking in my brain, don't it? Well, don't fucking write it then in the chat, bitch. Keep it in your brain. Keep it in the drafts. Gryosphere. Lucinda Greel. Lucinda Gry. Stop. Leave her alone. She didn't die for this, guys. She's not dead, I promise. She didn't die for this, guys. Why are you disrespecting her like that? Man, I love Ace Attorney music. I'm so happy I remembered Ace Attorney music exists. Like, fuck Animal Crossing music. Ace Attorney music is where it's at. For real, for real. Next stream, Splatoon music. But I actually want to die because I hate most of it. Buzinda Play. Yeah. Ah yes, Buzinda. Not Splatoon, please. Nontus is gonna definitely hate Splatoon music now. I could not stop laughing at that one Splatoon meme someone sent about one of the songs. It's kind of not safe for work, so I'm not gonna say it, but like, it was actually like killing me. Splatoon music is so fucking funny. Gusinta Gay. No, that's her for Pride Month. She's Lucinda Gray for Pride Month. Lucinda Gay, I mean. Phoenix Wright. Me too, bestie. It's Burio Bigre. The best character. What about Delay Llama music? What the hell is Delay Llama? Gay only for a month. She's just like those big corporations. She changes her LinkedIn profile to Lucinda Gay for a month. And then she's like, anyways. Ah, finally, gay rights are no more. I no longer have to pretend to be part of the LGBT community. Gungaga, me Gungaga. One delay llama song defined. What the fuck is delay? What the fuck is delay llama? What the hell is delay llama? That doesn't sound real. That doesn't sound like a real thing that exists. What the hell is delay llama? What are you talking about? Stop! Stop spelling things weird. My brain is like losing it at this point. Delay. Stop! My least favorite types of comments is when I say something and then somebody makes fun of how I pronounce things and they spell it weirdly, and I'm like, it triggers me so bad. I'm like, stop! Not everybody speaks perfect English. Delayed. What is delay llama? What are you talking about? I don't want to Google it. My keyboard is far away. Just tell me. Just tell me. So remember Swiggity Swooty? No! I don't remember Swiggity Swooty. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop! Don't stop! I'm gonna turn you out, I swear to God. I have no idea, it just sounds funny, doesn't it? What the fuck is a Swiggity Swooty? Stop! I cannot believe this. The disrespect I face here every day. And this is why I think being a stripper would be better. Circling back to the previous conversation topic, this is why I think being a stripper is a much more respectable. Nobody will talk to you like that when you're just out there dancing. Oh my god. Lera is syncing to Monk audio plugin. Tekken music, Atelier music, maybe Splatoon music. So it's just like a plugin, like a VST. They'll talk much worse to you, but I won't hear them, it's okay. The music will be too loud, it's fine. Stripper channel to be more concentrated. Bruh. What would be your stripper name? Your mom! That's what it would be. I go to the club to yell nonsense at them. Unbelievable. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's talk about something else. Oh good god. VST from like 2002. Huh. I didn't know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen it. It's like this 3D like monk guy. I know what you mean. I didn't know that's what it was called, but I have heard about it before. $10 tip sent to your mom. Oh my god. Yeah, like this 3D guy. I didn't know that's what it was. How did that influence Splatoon music? I'm so confused. There's so much depth to this. Man, no, Splatoon music is so fucking weird. Like, it's just like... I guess the thing about that one meme now, ever since I saw it, like, that's all I hear. Like, some of it sounds fine, but some of them is actually just like noise. It's just like... And there's like really fucked up guitar in the background, like... Splatoon music. I looked up stripper. Why did you do that? Stop! Bro, not the I looked at. Stop! Bro, I'm gonna get demonetized again. I said too much as always on stream, and YouTube is gonna be like, this is not very advertiser friendly. I wanted to know what classifies this one. And are you happy now? Is your thirst for knowledge satisfied? Unbelievable. Hello, Hobbit, welcome. So I searched Lera on YouTube and the first result is a Splatoon song! Really? Wow. I thought that was Stripper Names, I thought it was Lera the YouTube channel. Fuck off. So Splatoon music, what does it sound like though? I don't know what the Delay Llama thing sounds like. I've never actually heard it. So I have no idea. I may sound like a complete lunatic, but the conspiracies out there. It's okay, I believe you. Honestly, I believe you. Man, I want to play more Splatoon. I haven't been able to play it all that much lately. I only got to play the Halloween Splatfest for like half a day. But I wanted to play more of it so bad. Although the team I join always fucking loses. Like, I don't think I've ever actually been in a winning Splatfest team. Not a single time. Like, actually. It never happened to me. I don't know why. Insane, thank you for sacrificing your soul to Jack, friend. All the comments are Splatoon. But then, like, is it like also like a musician that made it or something? Then I don't know. Like the actual VST. Is it like the name of like the artist or something? And then they also made the VST. I don't know, it's like a new world to me. I don't know what. I'm not entirely sure what we're talking about. Join Big Man's team. But Big Man's team choices are always so shit. I never like his like choice. I always think, oh yeah, his is the lamest one. And then he's always fucking wins. And I don't know why. I feel like people just choose Big Man because they really like Big Man. So they just go for his team. Because they just like him. And then they like play, they're like really dedicated and then just play really well. And then the other teams always end up losing. Like I swear to God, people just choose his teams because, not because they care about the option, but because they just like Big Man. So like, fair enough, I like Big Man too, but like, I don't want to be a ninja. That's stupid. I don't think Sunday is the best weekend day. That's stupid. And then Sunday fucking won, I'm pretty sure. But like, how did Sunday win? Nobody likes Sundays out of the other weekend days. How did that happen? Just doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not a Big Man hater. I like Big Man a lot out of like the three of them. But like, I just don't get it. I just don't get why his team always does so well, even though the choice is actually kind of lame always. Doesn't make any sense to me. I consider not losing. Excuse you, I actually won a 100 eggs battle once, and they let me take a picture with the idols. Do you have a picture with the idols? I don't think so. Well, maybe you do. I'm actually very new to Splatoon, so I don't know what I'm bragging about. I'm like super new to Splatoon. I maybe have like 100 hours on it, and I only started it like... So I got it for my birthday, so I believe I started like February this year or something like that. So I've been playing it for less than a year. So I'm not like those people who have been playing Splatoon since like the first game. I have never in my life played Splatoon 1 or 2. I only played Splatoon 3 for the very first time ever this year, so I am a Splatoon noob. So I'm letting myself be bad at it for now. I really like Fry. I think she's so cute. I always choose her team most of the time because I tend to like her options best. But then she never wins. The singer of the song and not the artist? What? Okay, you know what? I'm just so confused. I don't know what's going on. Are you also good at Mario Kart 8? I'm not good at Mario Kart 8. I never will be good at Mario Kart 8, and that's okay. I've accepted my fate, and I'm just never gonna play it again. It's okay. It's fine. I know what's good for my mental health, and I'm gonna keep doing that. And also mental health of people around me, and also my the health of my relationships with people around me. All of those things are more important to me than Mario Kart 8. Okay, sometimes you have to choose keeping your friendships or playing a video game, and I choose to keep my friendships. For now, I don't know. Maybe one day when you guys like really piss me off, I'm gonna be like, oh whatever, play Mario Kart. And then it's gonna be like a good excuse to finally break up with you guys. When I'm finally gonna be tired of all my friends, I'm just gonna be like, one last time. Give them a reason to hate me so then I can just leave and I play Mario Kart. That is how you exit with style, I think. No, I'm actually like not proud of what comes out of me when I play Mario Kart. Like it is a different person. There's this like, well, I was gonna say like this demon in me, but like I am a demon, so that doesn't make any sense. There's like this like other, I don't know, some kind of entity that's just like really mean and spiteful. Well, I am actually like that. I'm just describing my usual personality. Think my normal personality, but divorce. And I know you're like, that can't get any worse, Lera. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Okay? Like... road rage, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I also don't drive a car. I think the roads are safer without me on them, so I never drive a car either. So yeah, honestly, if I'm like that in Mario Kart, imagine me as an actual driver on the streets. It's so Jover. For real, for real. Mario Kart brings out depths of salt for me. I didn't know I had. I know, right? It's just so bad. It's just like, you know, some things are better off, you know, kept away from you, locked up in a box, just never to be touched. What is on this layer? Oh, the white stuff on the clothing, okay. I know my layers. I do not know my layers. This Ace Attorney music like low-key stressful, some of it though, not gonna lie. Like some of it is just straight up stressful. It's like court music when you're like trying to figure something out, like a really like intense moment music. Ace Attorney boss music. Non-stop. The Bunny Crux is... I know, right? The Bunny Crux examination. It's just like, I don't know. It's not very like chill. But I think there's like a chill Ace Attorney playlist though. Like, what is it called? It's like Ace Attorney music to chill, relax, work. Like, this is supposedly a fucking chill Ace Attorney playlist. This is apparently chill in Ace Attorney terms. This is how Ace Attorney fans relax. And no Furio Tigre theme. It doesn't have Furio Tigre theme. I'm so sad. Have you guys heard Furio Tigre's theme? It's such a banger. Especially with jazz. There's like this jazz album for Ace Attorney, but I think it might be copyrighted. So I can't really play, but there's this jazz arrangement of Furio Tigre's theme. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my life. Chill Attorney. Yeah, Chill Attorney, but not really. Okay. I don't know what kind of shading I'm going for here. It's like, I lined it in my print style, but now I'm shading it like my gummy style. I don't know what's happening here. I don't want it to be like overly detailed shading because a reference sheet should be like clear, in my opinion. This is not like Lucinda's. Okay, so Lucinda doesn't really have a default outfit. You know, some characters have like a default outfit you always see them in, but Lucinda is like really into clothes, so she doesn't really have like one outfit that she always wears, but she has like a fashion kind of like certain like styles, I guess, that she likes wearing, which is usually just like dark colors, like dresses and skirts, stuff like that. So I don't know, I just kind of drew her in whatever, but this is not what like she would always wear or anything like that. I always like it in shows when characters have different outfits, because in a lot of like shows you would always have the characters wear the same thing, which I know it makes sense and it's like easy from like, you know, the animation perspective, but I always really loved it when shows had characters wear different outfits. I was so amazed that in Cardcaptor Sakura she has a different magical girl outfit every single episode. She has so many outfits. That made me so fucking happy to watch. And there's like kind of like a lore reason behind it too, right? It makes sense why it's like that. But like, it was so fucking cute. And like, every single outfit was better than the other. I honestly... just banger after banger in there. And it was just so much fun to watch. I really like it. I think the who else, like Totally Spies, they always had like different outfits as well, I'm pretty sure, in like all the episodes. I just really like to see that. We love to see fashion icons in animation. Yeah, her friend was like really into making the outfits, so she would always just make her a new outfit for every battle. It was so cute! I really loved it. I love her head bow. Yeah, she always has to wear. So the Lucinda rules are for like her outfits: dark colors, frilly, lots of bows, covering lots of skin, and always something on her head. Like there always needs to be something on her head, like some kind of bow, hat, some kind of accessory, you know? Because it just looks wrong when she has nothing on her head. Like she just looks naked without anything in her hair. I don't know how to explain it, but that is how it feels to me. Lucinda... this is the Lucinda dress code. Basically, that's how she works. Bleach anime have a different fits too? Oh really? Yeah, I haven't seen that one, so I don't know. But I just like it when they have different outfits. I know it sucks as an animator. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Imagine having to like, you know, have like a new reference sheet every episode. Like, today the character is wearing this. I would kill myself. But it's nice to look at as a consumer, so it's fun. Bleach match finally. Yeah, Minami's a big Bleach fan. Yu Yu Hakusho has ruined my sense of men's fashion. The product had a different 90s fit. That sounds so cool though. I gotta check that out, man. I love to see that. Sailor Moon has different outfits. No, she doesn't. Okay, maybe like in everyday life she does, but not like for her magical girl transformation. I loved Cardcaptor Sakura outfits. Like every episode, like one episode she just like dressed as a frog, you know? It was like, what a fucking mood. Slay. Okay. Will it let me shade the tights? No. You see, this song is so stressful. This music is so stressful. It like goes, it's like slowly like heightening, getting higher, kind of toon 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 toon. That is so stressful. This is not chill music to see. If I was trying to study to this Ace Attorney music, I would fucking cry. That is not a very study music to me. I don't know. I'd be so used to anime. I got 2 default outfits. Man. Could not be me. I'm too obsessed with clothes. I'm a bit more normal now because like I don't have that much space to store a lot of clothing, but it's like one of the reasons why I like change of seasons is because I'm like, oh, it's winter now, so I can wear my winter outfits. Oh, it's spring now, so I can wear my spring outfits. Oh, it's summer, so I can wear my summer outfits. It's like my only reason to carry on every year so that I can like get to wear whatever outfits I've saved for another season. I buy like a sweater and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for it to get cold so that I can wear this sweater. Listen in the black onesie. I feel like she would hate that. It's not elegant enough. It would be quite cute though, I guess. Trendy. Not so much. I don't know, my sense of like fashion has like kind of... I don't really like... I just kind of wear whatever. Like one day I'm like, yeah, this like really like kind of alt looking outfit, and another day I'm like frilly shirt, cute skirt, and another day I'm like, yeah, this like black t-shirt. And like there's no more consistency with me. There's some consistency I think for sure, but not that much. There used to be more consistency back when I was obsessed with just wearing Lolita, but those days are gone. None of that anymore. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Okay, this Ace Attorney song is nice. That one wasn't stressful. That one was nice and happy and cheerful and cute. Some of these are fine. Welcome back, Zone. Perfect. You ever like a character so much you're so close to your OC? Yeah, that's what I did with Furio Tigre. Furio Tigre is my property now. It's not like anybody gives a shit about him. It's okay, like it's free real estate. Man, I follow so many Vinland Saga accounts now. Like... and those people have like OC X-canon like ships of like their OCs and Vinland Saga characters. Like there's like this one person who keeps drawing their OC X-Canute, and there's this other person who keeps drawing their OC X-Ashkelon, and I'm like, yeah, sure, bestie. Like, you're so real for that, but also, I don't know. And the fucking author keeps retweeting them too, because he retweets anything with Vinland Saga because he's just a really nice guy. So sometimes I just see like this like OC X-Canute art on my fucking timeline. I'm like, yep. There goes the Vinland Saga. Oh, you know the Vinland Saga author retweeted my drawing as well? The one that I really poorly drew all of them. And it was so funny because all the Vinland Saga like accounts started appearing in my reply, and I was like, they're so specific. I love them. You know, I love the Vinland Saga fandom. It is like so niche but so dedicated. You know, it's got like, I feel like Vinland Saga must have like a pretty like specific kind of cult following to it. Because people would like, someone showed up with like an Ashkelad profile picture and they're like, wow, I love how you drew Ashkelad. And then another person showed up with like an Einar profile picture. Wow, I love how you drew Einar. And I'm like, I love Vinland Saga fandom. What? Just a bunch of really great people, just hanging out, literally. Beamland. All ships are welcome. I know, right? Like, honestly, the author is so chill. He's so fucking nice. I love him. He's actually such a sweetheart. I don't know, he seems like super nice from what I've seen, and he you know, he really does love his work, and I think he takes a lot of pride in it. I feel like you can tell that he really likes Vinland as well, so it makes me very happy. And he's always like writing nice things and retweeting all the fan art, you know. I feel like he must be like always checking out this hashtag and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, he seems so nice. I really like it when people really care about their creations like that. It's very nice. There you go. Almost done. And then after that, I think I'm gonna end stream because I know it hasn't really been that long, but I'm tired. I'm still mentally recovering from having to talk to people at a convention. Although maybe I could line the other two drawings. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I line the other two drawings? I can't decide. Like, I need to line also the profile and then these, which is like her bones. Oh god, I gotta look up references of bones. I don't know what bones look like. Me picking this OC who has like this like whole bone thing going on, and then I don't even know. I don't even know how to draw bones. I'm lazy. I just make it up usually. I don't even look up. You think I look up what like the bone structure in an arm looks like whenever I draw those like Lucinda's drawings? No, I fucking don't. I just make that shit up. Pretends she knows anatomy for a drawing. Who cares? If you're feeling out for it. Well, I really need to pee. And then I can go on for like 2 more hours. I drank too much water. Me when I drink too much water. Just draw it like that, like in the cartoon. There is a time you're gonna look up bones. And it's okay, I'm just gonna be like, this is how bones work in my universe. And this is an original character, this is an original universe. This is how bones work in my world. Just make shit up. Just like, I look at the time and it's only been like 1 hour and 40 minutes. So it hasn't even been that long. It's under 2 hours. That's not a Lera art stream length. That's baby hours. And I have like a million things I can say, but I keep forgetting because I have shit memory. We all know that. That's nothing new. I'm like, oh yeah, you need to talk about that, and then I get distracted. And then I get distracted by myself. Nobody else is distracting me, it's just all me. I'm literally my own distraction. It's crazy in here. Nothing is more distractive than my mind. My own mind. The bone lore goes crazy. Someone's gonna make a video essay. Just you guys wait. When my OC universe is famous and there's a Netflix adaptation, people are gonna be like, explaining the bone lore in the Lucinda Gray cinematic universe. It's gonna happen for sure, for real. Okay, there you go. Full body Lucinda done. Now I can commission people without shame. I would never distract Lera. That's what you guys don't even try to distract me. Like on purpose. Well, sometimes you do, but not always. But I just get very easily distracted anyway. LGCU, yeah. Like the LG TV, but better. Selfish me would say stream more hard. No, it's okay. I just need to pee. I just need to... I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then I will be right back. I still need a be right back screen. I still don't have one, which is like crazy. Like, Lera, why don't you make a be right back screen? What is wrong with you? Okay, there you go. Look at this Pikmin me while I'm gone, as always. While I'm like with 30, it's not worth it to make a BRB screen in my case because I come back so quickly. But there you go, BRB. Okay, look at this Pikmin Viva while I'm gone. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna play an ad also. So yeah, there you go. Pikmin! Pikmin, what is your wisdom? Pikmin! 2 minutes? How dare you? Stop timing! Feeling at the The what? No, not the P-bar! That's not what it is! I never get ads when she does this. But why? Let me try again. Plays an other ad because I can't. Did that work? You guys think that worked? Do not call it the P-bar. I cannot unsee it. The curse of liking the color yellow. It's like the worst thing ever. Like the curse of just liking yellow. The P-fan is not the P-fan! P-bar! No! Don't call it that! It's not! It's not the P-bar! Bruh, I'm gonna have to change the color of this for next stream. That's all I can think of. How could you say this? How could you say this to me? How could you ruin this for me like that, you monster? Are you proud of yourself? This is a real main monitor content. This has been so unhinged. Average Lera art stream experience, don't you think? This is like pretty average Lera art stream experience. I regret nothing. You should regret a lot and you should feel sorry for your actions. You should feel remorse. Is that the word? I don't know English. You know what I mean. I fucking hate it here. Oh god, 100% for real, for real. YouTube. I'm not putting it into a YouTube short! I'm not doing that, bro. I'm done with YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts are so scary. My last one got 10k views. So now I'm like, well, I guess I'm the girl that hits people with a glow stick now, you know? That's how I want to be known on the internet. That's my legacy. That one girl who hits people with her glow stick. I fucking hate YouTube shorts. You just never know. You just never know if it's gonna do really well. Or if it's gonna get 40. Is that 40 views or 10,000? I hate it here so much. Still not the level of that one Instagram reel I made that got 500,000 views. That's why I sub for the glow stick violence. Oh god. Oh hey, I knew I recognized you. It's glow stick girl. Oh my god, are you the glow stick girl? I'm your biggest fan. I watched that YouTube shirt like 50 billion times. And when I was at Miku Expo, I kept hoping you were behind me and you'd hit me with that glow stick. That's how you know. That's how you know it's me. What are you doing for my 2K sub special? I don't know! I'm so scared! I almost reached 2,000 subscribers! I'm like right next to getting to 2,000. I'm so sad. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like at 1,900 and something right now. I'm so scared. That was my goal for next year, you guys. I'm just saying. Gotta start selling glow stick themed merch. Yeah, I'm gonna make t-shirts that say glow stick girl on them. And hats. T-shirts and hats that just say glow stick girl. Glow stick girl is significantly better than P-bar girl. I'm gonna commit crimes. I'm gonna commit crimes, but I cannot say out loud. Because then there will be evidence. Never say what kind of crimes you're going to commit, because then it's like you admitted to it. I'm going to commit crimes though. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, we're almost at 2,000. I don't know what to do. That was my goal for next year. I even said that. I'm pretty sure I even said that during my my 3rd anniversary. I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to hit 2,000 next year. Crimes of glow sticks, yes! I'm gonna beat your mom up with one. Oh my god. Stop. I don't wanna be the glow stick girl. Suffering from success. Always, at all times. But yeah, like, I asked for more Puppet Veva for 2K, but she was just here. You know how hard it is to plan Puppet Lera content? It's not that easy. Puppet Lera content can't just happen. It takes careful planning. Mostly because I'm really bad with a camera. Puppet Lera is such an icon. All you guys want is Puppet Lera. Nobody here cares about me. Little me. It's always all the other Leras. But yeah, maybe I could do something. I don't know. I don't have more celebrations in me, guys. There's too many. I'm already planning my 4th anniversary right now because I know I'm not gonna have like enough time to prepare for it. So I'm just doing it now. I'm just planning my... I'm literally already planning the 4th anniversary stuff because I just know. I don't want it to be delayed for like 4 months again. Shit just keeps getting delayed on my channel. You know my English cover of Pato I did? I thought it took me like 3 months to make it, but apparently it took me 6 months. I didn't even fucking realize. But I actually saw the dates of when like I was working on it, and I was like, oh, it took me 6 months to get this released, not 3. Genuinely just like taking so long on some stuff. Glowstick girl banned from merch girl. I know, right? Just like people will just know me by like the constant misfortunes that follow me. I really am just like the unlucky girl. Combine the two glowpy pea stick. I'm losing it. I'm actually fucking losing it. Stop. Bro, I'm gonna have to change the fucking color of this bar and it's all your fault. I'm literally gonna have to change the color and then you're gonna, like next stream, you're gonna be like, Lera, why is this a different color? You know why. You know what you've done. I'm writing down the names of the people that went along with this. Don't forget that I have possession of the Duck Friend... Death Note. Did you guys see they fucking made Death Note Among Us? Can we talk about that just for a sec? I'm trying to change the topic. Desperately trying to change the topic from the glow stick P whatever thing. There's a Death Note Among Us now. How crazy is that? People are like, Lera, you're not gonna distract us. You made it what? They released a fucking like a game that's Death Note themed, but it's literally Among Us. Like it's not like a collab or anything. It's a separate game, but it's basically like Among Us with extra steps. And you have to figure out who Kira is. Like it is literally Death Note Among Us. That's insane. I'd say change the shade and alone won't help. But I like yellow, and it matches the other yellow stuff, like the duckies and all that. How could you guys do this to me? I would unironically I think it's already out, I'm pretty sure. I saw Ducky Bird stream it the other day, I think. I'm pretty sure they were streaming it the other day with like Mint and some other people. But yeah, there's a Death Note Among Us now. I can't believe Death Note is like still relevant. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Death Note, but it's kind of crazy to me that they're like still making stuff with it on like this scale. Hello, Minimi, how are you? Blood bar. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it blood bar. And it's like blood for the blood god. Every time you donate... guys, you're actually donating blood when you donate to me through Super Chat. It's like, guys, don't you wanna be helpful to society and donate blood? That's what we're gonna do from now on. I'm just gonna make it the blood bar. Doing okay, thanks, how are you? I'm okay too. I'm a bit tired because I just got back from a convention this weekend and I went through hell with the post office, but I'm pretty good other than that. Just chilling. Where'd my blood go? Blood bar, I guess that's better. It matches the Lucinda Gray vampire aesthetic, I think. You know, it really works. It really works with the Lucinda Gray cinematic universe. I feel like a lot of people's first anime is still Death Note, even though it's super old. That is like true. Do I have to look my own blood? Nah, it can be someone else's. It does not have to be your own blood. Yeah, Death Note wasn't my first anime. My first anime was probably Sailor Moon. I watched that shit when I was like 5. Actually, funnily enough, when I first saw Death Note, I was like way too young to get into it. Like, I really didn't care for it. I remember watching it for the first time and I was like, man, I don't care for this. But I was like 7 or less, I'm pretty sure. My older friend was really into it because, you know, she was like a teen at the time, so she really, really liked it. But I was like not interested at all. I thought it was really boring. But then I rewatched it when I was like maybe 13 or something like that, and I ate it up. Like, I could not stop watching it. I couldn't put it down. I'm not really a binger. I really don't binge stuff very often just because, I don't know, I get like kind of distracted easily and I want to take breaks from stuff usually. But I could not put Death Note down. Like, it was actually like, wow. I just really wanted to know what happens next. It was so good. Same, bestie. Same about not liking Death Note or Sailor Moon being your first anime. But yeah, it's a shame that Death Note author is kind of like a weird person. Like, their like later mangas are really, really strange. Oh, Sailor Moon, yeah. It was on TV. Like, I remember I would always watch it as when I would be like getting ready for kindergarten, literally. And I would watch Sailor Moon, and then I got really into Naruto. Like, Naruto was like my entire personality when I was like 6 or something. I was really into it. Like every evening I was like I remember we were out one evening with my parents and I was like, Mom, I have to get home to watch Naruto, and she's like, no, Lera, we need to do like this one thing, and I'm like, no, Mom, I have to be. I remember like crying because I was worried about not getting home on time for Naruto, and my mom like got mad at me. She was like, Lera, you can watch Naruto later. No, it's a new episode, Mom. I'm gonna miss the plot. Yes. Naruto, famously known for being 90% filler episodes, but it's okay, the child me didn't get that at the time. I also watched Sailor Moon Kindergarten. Yeah, just like on TV at the time, you know. Did you Naruto rat during or maybe, I don't remember, but I had like Naruto OCs and everything. You understand? I was really into Naruto, okay? I had Naruto OCs. Like, I was very serious about Naruto. I have to know if he becomes Hokage. Yeah, exactly. My favorite plot is the non-existing Naruto plot. There's a bit of plot, but like it's like hidden behind 5 billion fillers. The channel I watch Sailor Moon no longer exists. Yeah, the channel I watch Naruto on doesn't exist either. It got replaced by Disney Channel. It used to be a different channel, but then it became Disney Channel. You guys with anime on TV? I had to learn the internet at the tender age of 6 when my sister put on the animes. Yeah, we had some really mainstream animes on TV, but not anywhere near as much as they get them in Spain, for example. Like when I came to Spain, I realized that people had like, first of all, they had very different anime on TVs. So the animes that everybody watched on TV as a kid in Spain seem to have been Dragon Ball, Cardcaptor Sakura, and the Inazuma 11 one. But for me, the TV animes that they showed were mostly Naruto, Sailor Moon, and there was like another one, but I don't remember what it was. It was some other like popular one. But I never remember seeing Dragon Ball at all on TV. I think the Ace Attorney playlist finished. Come back. Gotta loop it. But yeah. No, Detective Conan. I never heard about. There were some animes that I've never heard of until I got like older. I never heard of Cardcaptor Sakura until I got older. I never heard of like Conan as well until I got older. So yeah. Maybe Captain Tsubasa might have been the one they also showed. I remember there was some other one that they showed, but I don't remember what it was. It might have been Captain Tsubasa. I want to say Bakugan, but I think Bakugan technically wasn't an anime. Right? Wasn't Bakugan just like anime inspired, but it wasn't like anime? Or maybe I'm wrong, but they did show Bakugan. I was really into Bakugan. Oh yeah, Pokemon, I guess. Whoa! I grew up thinking Pokemon was an anime. Pokemon games were not a thing in Russia when I was growing up, or at least like not in my social circle, which was basically our poor children. So like, I knew nobody who owned a Nintendo. I was like, what the fuck is a Nintendo? So I grew up thinking Pokemon was an anime, and then I learned like years later that it was actually games. Beyblade. I've never seen Beyblade either. Yeah, I think you got more anime on TV than I did. Nonsense. Russian TV didn't have that much anime. My sister put me on Japanese dub like she thought I was fluent in reading English. It was a rough world. And that is how you learned to read in English very quickly. Good for you, honestly. Look at your sister educating you the right way. German TV. Yeah, I haven't seen Beyblade either. I think the really big ones in Spain when I learned when I moved there were Cardcaptor Sakura, Dragon Ball, Inazuma 11. I think those like the big ones. Yeah, I never heard about Beyblade until I got much older too. I know too much English now. Man, I wish I didn't know all this English. That's so real though. Me too, you know, sometimes I like will see something and I'm like, I wish I didn't know English right now. Speaking language is truly a curse. Because then you understand all the cursed things too. Pros, you get to communicate with people who speak the same language and you can become friends. Cons, some information is just not worth comprehending. I wish to remain ignorant. You're so real for that, bestie. We had actual Beyblades as kids. Oh yeah, like the fighting ones. Yeah, we had like Bakugans and stuff. But yeah, most of like the big classics I never heard of until I was much older. I don't know, I was not on the internet like at all as a kid, I gotta say that much. So I didn't really know what was popular online or anything like that either. So a lot of that stuff completely kind of passed me by just because I was not really on the internet. Thank God, you know. I used to like be so sad. So my mom, when I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me have VK, which was a big Russian social media. It was basically like Russian Facebook. It's still very big there. It's like the main social media in Russia that everybody uses. But when I was little, when I was like in school, my mom wouldn't let me have it and she'd be like, no, Lera, you can't have it. But I was so sad because all the kids fucking had accounts on there, you know? Everybody was like, oh yeah, I'm on VK. Oh yeah, I saw this on VK. I was so sad. But now when I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, thank God. You know, my mom was fucking right. Mom was right. You know, it always hurts to admit when your parent was right about something, but mom was right. You know, I shouldn't have been on social media at that age, and you know, she was right. I agree with her. She did the right thing. It's okay. Even though I was very salty at the time, but all my friends had it. You know, ultimately, I think it was the correct decision not to let your kid on VK at the age of like 7. I think it's for the best. I wanna play Barbie. Yeah, I also played like the games that you could play online. I did that too. But yeah, I really wasn't like on social. I mean, I wasn't like on Instagram until I was like maybe 14 or something like that, or maybe even older. And I only did it like as an art account. I never had any personal social media account. I still don't. All of my accounts are all just like for my art, so I really don't use social media. Like, well, I guess I use my art accounts as like personal accounts for stuff, but not like heavily, you know. I don't really post like pictures of myself and shit. Hello, Kichi, how are you? VKs were the maid core producer. What the fuck is maid? You know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to hear about another core. You guys and your cores. Stop it. Stop it with the cores. I never use social media until I start watching VTubers. That is such a mood. Me finally getting a Twitch account and like finding out what Twitch like even is because of VTubers. And I still don't even go on Twitch. I still use only like YouTube for shit. Did your last chemistry lab for the semester? Nice. So, are you like free now? No. Do you have like other stuff to do? Oh man, I'm really gonna have to look up how bones look for this. I hate it here. Me, when I consciously make my character have this feature and then I complain about it. Like, girly pop, you did it. Like, it was your choice to do this. Why are you mad now? Me, when my actions have consequences. I can't believe it. Still have your stuff? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe you're on Christmas vacation, but then I'm like, that's too early though. It's still only like beginning of November. Nobody goes on Christmas vacation yet. Sorry, I don't know when vacations are anymore. I'm like so out of it because I don't go to classes anymore because I finished mine. So now I'm just like, people are like, oh yeah, it's half term right now. And I'm like, it is? I didn't even know. Just completely out of it. There you go, beautiful hand. Matecore is kind of sick. You know what Matecore is? What is going on? What people in chat know about it? What's going on? Why do you guys all know this? What the fuck is Matecore? Mostly Russian post-rock with electronic elements. And the artists are mates or something. This is so confusing to me. So confusing. Well, you know what? Guess who's going to a Ghost concert? Me! Yay! I'm so happy. I'm gonna see Ghost on their world tour. The tickets were so expensive, I actually couldn't afford them, and they all sold out really quickly. They sold out like immediately. Like they were like, because this is what I get for liking a mainstream artist. You know, I never like mainstream artists, so I didn't know it would be that rough out there. Never in my life have I seen tickets sell out this quickly, because I never really follow really mainstream artists. But it's okay. It is pretty good. What do you mean? Mr. E listens to Matecore! Mr. E! What is happening? How do you all know Matecore? What the fuck? Can I make an original with Sinfi Una? Nice. Are you gonna use the boyish voice? I only like the boyish one. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the only one I like. Can you use the boyish voice? People talk about schoolwork. I remember the last time you were in school. That is so true. What else would I listen to? I don't know. Duck with a Knife. On Display by Satanic Lera. And Believe Love Matecore. I love Whisper one. I don't remember what that one sounds like. But I remember listening to them all and I only like the power one and the boyish one. Matecore is unironically good. Stop! Why did I feel so left out? I feel so everybody here knows about Matecore but me. Just messed up. Mr. E gives me vibes of country. Well, no, apparently Mr. E listens to Matecore. I cannot believe this. How do you know that your latest song is such a banger? Thank you. Like Lara knew Yoinky Sploinky. What the fuck is Matecore? No. I feel so old. I feel so old. What was I talking about? I was talking about the Ghost cons. Nobody cares. Nobody cares when I'm gonna see the hit band Ghost. That's fine. Fine. Whatever. Next time you guys come to me and you're like, oh, Lara, I'm gonna go see my favorite band. I'm also gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm also gonna be like that. Fuck you. Whatever. I'm happy for it. No, you're not. You're just saying it now because I complained. That's cool. Tell me more. Well, now you guys are just being like fake enthusiastic about it. Don't fake enthusiasm. Do not fake enthusiasm to me. It's over. I don't care. Never sharing my happiness with you people again. You just don't deserve it. Nobody cares. I'm gonna see the hit band Ghost. I found a video explaining maidcore. We'll check it out later to educate myself. At least somebody here doesn't know about maidcore. It's not just me. Thank God. It's me and Zephan. But Zephan is about to get educated. So then it is gonna be just me. Do you talk about it or not? Well, I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I don't know anymore. We're always Jay here. I don't know either. Okay, 3 people, including me, didn't know about maidcore. Is ghost maidcore? Imagine. That'd be hilarious. I can't wait for him to dress up as a maid and show up at the concert. I'm gonna hear Mariana Cross live. I can't wait. I wonder what my most listened song is gonna be. I cannot wait for like the music recap thingy. It's gonna come out soon, right? It usually come out like December. Because I feel like it's not gonna be Mariana Cross, but it might be a different Ghost song. I did listen to a lot of Ghost, but I've been chill. I've been more chill with Mariana Cross this year. Not like last. I still listen to it a lot, but not as much, I think. I think I'm a bit more normal now, guys, I swear. Just that I got so into like all this Ghost music. Now there's like too many songs and I listen to all of them and I like all of them. They made Mariana Cross? Yeah! Ghost made Did you not know that? Mine's gonna be so cool because my brother and I used the same account. Mine's gonna be bling bang bang bling. That one is kind of a banger. I listened to that one a lot too this year. But I don't think it's gonna be... I think my most listened song is either gonna be another Ghost song or something completely random that I did not expect. It's gonna be either that or the other. There's like no in between. My most listened song is always either something I 100% knew was coming or something I'm like, what? I don't remember listening to it that much. Guess I did. It might low-key be the Telecaster B-Boy Rin cover because I low-key, I know it's only came out recently, so maybe because of that it won't be so high up, but I low-key listen to it so much. Like every morning I wake up and I'm like, okay, time to listen to Telecaster B-Boy Rin Paneros cover for the day. What the hell was that? Hello? Nothing fell. I don't know what fell. What just fell? What was that? Oh, okay. This like big bolt just fell out of my chair, so my chair might collapse like any second now. It keeps doing it. It's like the second time it does that. Hold up. I gotta put it back in before I die. No Duckult today. Are you guys actually this unobservant? We never have the Duckult during art streams. We only have him during like games and stuff. I can't believe you guys don't remember stuff like this. It was only Peter Bea. Yeah, Mariana Cross was really popular for a while. There you go. I got the screw back in, I think. Probably. Maybe. Imagine I'm sitting in my chair and then it just like collapses on me as I'm in it and it's just like it falls apart. I fall and die. That'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. It would be good content if I was like an IRL streamer, but alas I'm not, so nobody will see. You're just gonna have to trust me, bro. This bolt just fell out of my fucking chair. Man, it's been so long. I don't even know how to draw Lucinda's hair the correct way anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what happens when you neglect your child for so long. Stop bombing the dog! Leave him alone! Oh, no, Marina Grass. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know that. Oh, I guess... I guess Ghost is, I don't know, they're really popular, but I don't think they're like... I didn't know they were like radio popular. I have no idea. I think they're Swedish, though. I'm pretty sure they're a Swedish band. I love how fluffy her hair is. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are a Swedish band, so that might be why. I know, I really love her fluffy hair as well. A lot of people are confused on how to draw it though. Like my notes whenever people can like draw her when I commission them is like always they either give her like big badonkers or like they just like don't really do her hair right, and I'm like, come on. And that's why I gotta make the reference really clear. It's clearly on me for not providing a good enough reference. It's my fault people can't draw my OC well. I'm telling you guys. But no more. After this reference sheet drops, people will be drawing Lucinda the right way. No big badonkers. No mummy vibes. Just perfect. You actually draw her fine, Minami. Minami's Lucinda commissions have been okay. Some people do her hair like really wrong, and some people give her badonkers. But the ones Minami has done were okay. Satanic Lera trademark, always a few screws loose. No fun allowed when you draw my OCs. No fun allowed. It's okay, I like all art of my OCs. I'm not super picky. Especially if I get it for free, like as a gift, I'm never going to complain. But you know, if I do pay somebody for it, I do tend to give some notes because I'm just like, well, you know what, I paid for this, so it's fine. But yeah, I feel like one of the biggest notes I always give anybody whenever I commission Lucinda art is I'm like, can you make the boobs smaller, please? Whenever anybody draws her, I'm like, can you please make the chest smaller, please? It's just how I am. I'm sorry. And it's really funny because whenever I draw commissions of people's characters, they ask me to make the boobs bigger. Because I tend to draw boobs smaller for like everybody when I draw them. Just because like, I don't know, I don't really like think about it, I just kind of do it. And yeah, apparently I just make everybody's boobs smaller. Because sometimes people tell me like, oh, can you make the boobs bigger? So maybe I get what I deserve. I don't know how to draw badonkers anyway. But yeah, look how naked she looks without any bow on her head. Like, it just feels wrong. I just want to like add a bow immediately. Look, it just completes her. I don't know how to explain it, but it just completes her when you do that. Look, she's perfect now. But unfortunately, there is not that much space, and this is done to show off her, like, skin thing anyway, so... we need to have text there. So unfortunately, no bow in this picture. They're out here balancing the chest scales! You don't have to put it that way. She needs her bow to live. Yeah, if you take off her bow, she dies. Those are her fins. She needs them to breathe. It's okay, she'll be fine. Cutting board, you can just say that. I thought we were over that. Hello, Alex, you're fine. How are you? What a day. Hope you're well. Real. I'm just drawing my OC. I'm trying to this is actually me subliminal messaging people to draw me Lucinda fan art. I'm like, look guys, look at this brand new shiny reference sheet Lucinda has. Why don't you draw her? Look at all these guidelines on how to draw her. Don't you wanna draw her? Doesn't that make you wanna draw her? But yeah, actually, like, I swear to God, ever since I became a VTuber, like, back before I was a VTuber, people would draw me Lucinda fan art for, like, my birthday and stuff. But since I became a VTuber, people started drawing me my VTuber for my birthday and stuff, and I'm like, wow, nobody draws me Lucinda anymore. People just gift me pictures of Lera now. Nobody gifts me pictures of Lucinda. It is so sad. Is this? If I knew that's what would happen, I would have never gave myself a different persona. Had a busy day of choir today. Sounds nice. I hope you had fun though. I bet your voice is angelic as always. Commissions Lera, that one big boob OC I have again. I think I even made the boob smaller on that one somehow. Time for listen to Gray VTuber channel. Yeah, and then I pretend we're totally not the same person. It's a shame. Like some people would like ask me like, why didn't you just like make Lucinda your VTuber? But it's like, I'm not her, you know. I will never be her. That sounds so funny, but like she has a very different personality from me, right? Like, she's not like me. She's not a persona. She's a character to me, right? I feel like for some people, they're OCs. They just became, like, when they moved to VTubing, they just were like their OCs. But I'm not like... She's not like really me, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't make that much sense to me to VTube as her, I guess. Also, I don't think she has a Russian accent. I don't think someone named Lucinda Gray would canonically have a Russian accent. Lera, that could never be her. Don't make me get my... You gotta wipe the dust off your tablet. Yeah, I'm just not her. It's so sad. I don't think she has an American accent either because she's not American. I mean, her name is spelled the British way. Guys, do you think Lucinda Gray has a British... I don't know. I always imagine as her having like kind of like a European like you know, like what they call an international accent kind of thing. Like it's not like super American, but it's not like super British either. It's just kind of there. Yeah, my skin isn't nearly translucent enough to be her. It doesn't make sense because it's your birthday, not Lucinda's. Yeah, guys, Lucinda's birthday is on January 24th. Wink, wink. Wink. I can't wink with this model. I have eye symmetry on, but I'm winking right now. Guys, Lucinda Gray's birthday is on January 24th. I'm just saying. Get out of the jar. It just talks like you in my head, guy. That is so cursed. I don't know why, but Lucinda with my voice feels really cursed to me. They have a TV accent. Just like the TV accent. I don't know. A lot of people have like voice claims for their characters, but I don't really have. I always imagine like voice-wise, maybe she would sound a little bit like Shinobu in Monogatari. Because I always thought her voice was really nice. But maybe like a little bit deeper. Wink, wink. I'm winking in Morse code. But yeah, I accept both Lera and Lucinda art for my birthday, I'm just saying. Both are fine. I'm okay with either one, please. Begs on my knees. On my knees. I actually want to do something for my birthday this year. I know I never stream on my birthday, and I probably am not gonna stream on my birthday again. But I do want to do something maybe like after my birthday that's birthday related. For the first time in my like 3 years of streaming, I want to actually celebrate my birthday. I never do my birthday ever. Drop the rap. I'm trying! Shinobu mentioned I love her. I just really love how she talks. I just think that her voice actor sounds so nice, and I really like the way she talks. It sounds so pleasant. It's not like an overly cutesy voice. It's like a really, really nice voice, in my opinion. I just really like it. Okay, it's time to look up bones. It's time to do it. I've been avoiding it. But now I have to do it. Arm bones. Hell yeah. You know what? I mean, I was close enough on my sketch, to be honest. I wasn't that far off. Okay, guys. This is how Lucinda Gray's skin reacts to sunlight. This is very serious. Oshina Cole, what are you talking about? Once I figure out anatomy, shading, and color theory, I'm gonna be so powerful with such a mood. That's me. Once I learn to draw men, once I finally learn to draw men, I'm gonna be unstoppable. People are safe for now, though. Y'all are safe until I figure out how to finally figure out how to draw men. I don't know how to draw bones. Please don't judge me. I never cared for anatomy anywhere near enough. Wait, the drawing I'm looking at of the bones is like flipped from what I'm doing. So I just wanna make sure I actually do it like more or less. It's not like super detailed. I mean, like, it's just kind of like a shadow. I always imagine it works sort of like, you know how you can sometimes see like a shadow of something through cloth? For like thin cloth when sunlight hits it. That's kind of how I always imagine it looks like. So, you know, it's not like too serious or anything. Don't worry about it too much. Just have fun if you ever drawing the Lucinda effect. Just having a bit of fun. Just pretending that's how human bones work. It's okay, she's a vampire. It's different bone structure, guys. Trust? Trust? Me when I lie. Something like that. Whatever. I'm worried now. What are you worried about? It's fine, don't worry. Okay. And I need like the one of like of the skull and stuff. This one is more complicated. That's okay. I can do this. She cannot indeed do this, but it's okay. I like never draw her face, to be honest. With this, I usually keep the face in the shadow. It's just easier that way. Like, who has the time for this? Not me. Not fucking me. It's just all made up. The thing I had to learn about having OCs at some point is that just do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be realistic. It's fine. Who cares? There you go. I feel like it's a bit cursed if you actually draw the teeth. I don't know. So maybe I won't. You tell me not to care about ultra-realistic, real-time, ray-traced, hand-drawn, hand-painted by hand art. I almost had a stroke reading that. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself, because my brain just collapsed during that last line, especially. I don't know what you're talking about, bestie, but I believe you. Yeah, whatever. Don't need x-rays or nothing. Doing a vampire would be so easy, and then Lucinda, she's actually the only one this happens to, so you still need x-rays. She's like the only one who gets that. It's fine. All of her other siblings are normal. She's just unlucky because my OCs must suffer. My main characters don't just get to have an easy life. You know how it is. At least only one of her parents is dead. I was very generous with her there. It could have been worse. There you go. Isn't that special vampire because it doesn't burn the sun, or is this normal for vampires in the universe? It depends. Some of them burn, some of them don't. It's complicated. It's basically like the ones who have ooh, that's wrong. The ones who have like more like mixed blood in them, they don't really care about the sun, but the ones that are like more like pure blood vampires do. And basically her entire family is fine. Except for her dad. Because, yeah, her mom basically was like immune to the sun. But her dad isn't. So most of her family is fine. Wait, that's not the right layer. That's fine, whatever. This spark of the sun. This isn't Twilight. This is not Twilight, okay? Don't worry about it. Actually, maybe it would look kind of cool, but I'm not doing Twilight in here. Make it a bit more like blurred and pale, I guess. There you go. This is how it works. Trust. 100% real, not clickbait. What is on this layer? Nothing. Deleted. Does she burn the sand or is she just translucent? No, it doesn't burn her. She's fine. It doesn't hurt her or anything. But she just doesn't like going outside because of it, because she's like, oh god, I don't want to look like that. That's why she wears so much clothing that's like really dark, thick, and just kind of covers a lot of her skin so that it doesn't like show up. I don't know, the vampires in my universe are like all over the place. They're kind of messed up. Like, I just do whatever I want, honestly. Like, I read classic vampire stories, like Dracula, you know. I got familiarized with the genre. I looked at a lot of stuff, and I was like, yep, now that I know the basics, I'm just gonna make shit up, and that's what I did. Listen to Just Like Me, for real, for real. So your skin gets... do you also not like to go outside? Guys, you should go outside at least sometimes. At least sometimes. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna do the text later. I hate writing. I might just type all of it. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Is my handwriting readable? I think it's okay. I might just like write it a bit more neatly. Or type it. I hate typing in Clip Studio. Clip Studio's, if any, everything in Clip Studio is perfect, but the text feature fucking sucks so bad. I have no complaints about Clip Studio, like ever, but the text feature kills me. Like genuinely just kills me. She's 100. She is 100. Why are people so surprised about that? Did you guys not know that? I'm sorry. I know I never talk about lore. I literally just say nothing. I say literally nothing about my lore, and then one day I just drop a reference sheet and it's just like a wall of text, and I'm like, here you go! Wait until I drop which pride flag she's under. I couldn't express it in the sketch because there's no color. Wait until I drop the Lucinda's sexuality. That's when they'll know. That's when they'll know. I already gave her pronouns. Look at that. How scary. Does this scare you? Yeah, wait until I drop her LGBT community. She's ace right now. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? You can't just say that, bruh. There's nothing interesting here. I can't have shit in Detroit, bruh. Like. I can't do anything. I can't be mysterious here at all. Can't say shit. Like, I swear to God, people read me like a book. Like, oh, I bet you're drawing for Rin Penrose, Lera. Oh, I bet Lucinda Grace. Fuck you guys. Seriously, can't a girl be mysterious for 5 seconds? Can't I hide anything from you people? The ace of wives were too strong. I fucking hate it here. I know, right? It's like when something gets leaked and then it's true. That's how I feel right now. Lucinda Gray LGBT leaked. I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Unbelievable. I'm leaving. I'm done for the day. Unbelievable. If you were a lesbian, I would be surprised. So she gives off ace vibes, but she doesn't give off lesbian vibes. Make the flag edits. We're gonna make like clickbait videos like Lucinda Gray's ace coming out. I cannot believe this. I fucking hate it here. Oh god. Anyways, guys, on Friday we have karaoke, and it's gonna be really. I've got some songs, you guys. I've got some songs, and they're interesting. I picked out the best messed up songs just for you guys. Just for you guys. But yeah, I will see you then. And if not, I'll see you mate course. Not mate course songs. I still have a cough though. I'm gonna chug that cough syrup until Friday every day in amounts that will probably kill me, but do not fear. Maybe the cough will go away. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I will see you on Friday. Bye bye.